Hi there, my name's Tristan. This is my channel, Midnight Fish. I'm doing a tarot card reading today in the spirit of giving in to what the universe wants you to do. I'm doing a you versus them reading because I've been trying to avoid it for ages. So let's have a little dip in. These are my mum's cards. Let's see what they have to say today. It's a gorgeous day outside. Bloody lovely. I'm indoors doing loads of chores. I just want to rot on the sofa, but sometimes you just got to do the things you got to do, innit? One of those things. Oh, hello. I'm not going to take that one. I dropped out. I'm going to take that one. Number 11. Bertrand brings strife, and what should be bliss to husband and wife has all gone amiss. Prepare for sorrows that dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. It's just like arguments, so maybe there's an argument going on. There's always an argument with a you versus them reading. It's been a while since I had a nice lovey-dovey one, so this could also be sports activities, physical activities, or sexual passion sometimes in the bedroom. I'm not sure what the lady who designed these cards, her original intentions were, because her nephew that inherited everything she owned burnt all her stuff. So you don't know if that was added on later, meaning because of the whips. There is that element of people who argue and then have make-up sex. Could be that. Maybe you're going to have some make-up sex. Yeah. We'll see what this deck says today. And that one. They're so big. It's me about cards that shuffle and fit perfectly in your hands. Alright. We got the moon bow and the hollow. Nice. I'll read from the little book and see what it has to say today. I've seen them, they're pretty. You need like a real icy night. There is a full moon coming up, isn't there? There's just been that whole Lionsgate thing. 8th of the 8th. Revelation, the unorthodox and light and darkness. When moonlight reflects off water droplets in the air, a lunar rainbow or moonbow occurs. It is faint, hard to spot, and an unexpected phenomenon to witness. There is a magical quality to rainbows, and more special ones are the ones that form in darkness. When you let your eyes adjust, you will see that light plays even in the darkest places. Find beauty in your own dim corners. That's a lovely message. Some magical, mystical things you can see if you look in darker places. Oh, I guess you find things out about each other when you have an argument, don't you? Right, number 41. Oh, that's 42. The hollow. There's quite a little mist here. This is quite magical too. Oh, maybe it's a magical reading today. I quite like these. I'll look for the magic in the darker places. 41. The hollow. Comfort, a settling into, and hermitage. A hollow is a small valley between two mountain ridges, and often a place where forests are dense, animals gather, and springs flow into clear streams. Historically, these were often logical places to build a small family cabin, where all of life's necessities are to be found just outside the door. The hollow card comes at a time when a settling down is needed, a turning inward towards the feelings, places, and people you call home. Whew, it's quite an intense feeling I got there. Yeah, some nourishing sort of time with your family, what really feeds your soul. And then, yeah, because it's like mystical, finding these beautiful things in the darker, dimmer places. Places that maybe you forget about because we're all always so drawn to what's bright and flashy. Focus on your closer relationships, perhaps. Let's see what this card 11 is. Whoop. What are you? Seven swords. Okay. Got to remember to keep talking on these things. The natural instinct is to want to sort of zen out and just kind of chill a bit. Jumping Jack Flash. Yeah. Oh, you've got an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Behind that, a Knight of Wands. A fast moving offer coming your way, perhaps, or a new beginning. We'll split the deck and have a look. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, definitely some sort of, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. An offer to give you independence. Are you feeling independent? A real nice independent feeling there. Stable. She's very watchful in this deck. Her eyes are piercing blue. Staring directly at the viewer. Right, this is a simple reading. It's got 5 positions. You're here, position 1, what your block is in position 2. Position 3 is them, whoever them is, friend, family. Feels a bit like lovey with this card 11, but you know, it could be your husband, wife, could be a friend, your boss, but we'll see. So you've come up in position 9 as 9-1, so you've been beat up a bit recently. Oh, emotionally beat up, feeling a bit protective. Again, watching this deck, they watch a lot. In your block is the King of Swords. Wow, that's like having trouble communicating, perhaps. Being too logical, being a bit cutting with your words, maybe not enough emotionality in your words, or so I wonder if this is who this is. Who are they? In their position, they're the Page of Wands. Oh, okay. A younger person in your life, a student, somebody who doesn't know much. Page of Wands can be a bit like erratic, a bit crazy. He's got a lizard on his head. I mean, come on. What's their block? 10 Wands. They've got burdens coming out the wazoo. Looks like that hand's about to break. Something's blocking them, perhaps. We'll go a bit deeper into detail, and we'll see what's between the two of you. Page of Swords. Oh, okay. Well, now this reads a bit interesting. So, Page of Swords is like getting this energy of, well, it's the start of something with a page. The basics of communication. Either that or you're both watching each other. Secretly, because Page of Swords is a bit of a secret observer. Yeah. There's a lot of swords. You're both wandy, but you're 9 wands. You're feeling beat up. What's happened recently? What's going on? Protective. Yeah, the whole wounded warrior thing. So, got some walls up perhaps. Protecting an Empress. The Wheel of Fortune here, it's all tangled up. Okay, so we've got an Empress there. Oh yeah, Mother of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Queen of Pentacles again here, and the Devil. Oh lordy, the Devils came out. Oh, you're protecting something very close to you. Yeah, the Mother of Pentacles in this one, the Queen of Pentacles in the Wild Unknown deck, it's like a little Bambi being with its mom. I don't know why I said Bambi. That's one of the saddest films around. You're protecting them from devils. Protecting yourself, maybe, from your own... Yeah, something in your life that's been a bit devilish. Yeah. Also, the feeling of, even though you're protecting and you're this Bambi, you can also be a devil, maybe. It could be that too. Maybe you need to be, if you have to protect your family or whatever it is. That's made you 9 of Wands because you've come up as 9 of Wands. So, yeah. I wouldn't want to mess with any of these guys. She looks like she'll knife you. He'll curse you for life. And he's like, try it. Or she, whoever it is. Yeah. Gosh, you're a bit tense. A bit tense there. But there's an Empress energy here, so protecting what matters to you. Yeah. All right, let's look at them. They're a Page of Wands. Are they a young person in your life? Is it someone you work with? Is it your best friend? One of your friends? A cousin? Could be anyone. I don't know who it is. There was a real feeling of family. So someone in your life that's young and has like fiery energy. Maybe someone learning from you. So the deck's just agreeing with me, saying a Page of Wands is a Page of Wands, and behind that a tower. Something's happened in this Page of Wands' life, some sort of tower, and behind that a Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Page of Wands, 4 Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. They're holding back as well, feeling a bit tied up, it seems. They're not communicating. Because Page of Swords it can be messages and communication. So you're communicating, but it seems like it's a bit young in there. It would be Ace of Swords, really. You'd want that, or a sharing card. Maybe the communication between you is a bit too sharp. But yeah, they're young, and they're holding back on something. If there's been a tower and this Wheel of Fortune, it seems like things are changing quickly in their lives. Maybe that's why they're in this holding back energy. But at least they're maybe trying to tame their immaturity, it seems. Because Page is young. Page is young. And Page of Wands can be a bit like, yeah, naughty schoolboy type energy. Very energetic and not always thinking about consequences. And Wheel of Fortune's all about consequences, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to look at your block, which is King of Swords. Yeah. Oh, he looks a bit... Yeah, he's quite fierce, isn't he? There's no emotion here. Where is the... so strong. Mother of Wands. So, maybe you're their mother? Or related in some way? Or you have that Queen of Wands energy yourself, but there's strength here, maybe holding back that fiery part of yourself, perhaps. Yeah, you're communicating. Oh, but an Ace of Swords, 8 swords. Yeah, there's no emotion here. It's very, very fast, strong, painful communication. So maybe it's asking you to put some emotion in. This is somebody you're clearly in communication with. There's a Page of Swords here between you. You're being very strong. I mean, that's kind of got a bit of love there, but it's more like a loyal love. That rose is from the 2 of Cups. This isn't romantic, I don't think. Yeah. Are you trying to force some sort of transformation? Yeah. It's also being trapped in thoughts, trying to communicate these thoughts, but you can't because there's not enough emotion there. Or there's a block. 4 Wands. Wanting to celebrate. Okay, I'm going to go on to the 10 Wands and see if there's any more clues there, and then I'll keep having a little think. But yeah, this feels quite heavy. Not much romance going on. It's sort of some sort of disagreement. Are you trying to see each other's sides? And here we have another holding back on this side. So holding back on emotion on theirs, and 8 Cups behind that, walking away from something that really saddened them. Whatever this is that they've walked away from, it's really made them very sad. Now they're holding back emotionally. They don't want to talk about emotions. They don't want to have any emotions around. Emotions are the rats sitting on those 4 nice cups. Yeah, the Fool. Feel like a fool, perhaps. Didn't look before they leapt, or they want to get away from these 10 wands and these 5 swords. Some sort of mistake. Minor 5 wands, feeling a bit cut up about it. Looks heavy. But, you know, nothing in life is permanent. I mean, not even tattoos, you can get them removed. I mean, death's pretty permanent. That's pretty much the only thing that really is. Or if you, I mean, even if you lose an arm, apparently you still feel the pain afterwards. So, you know, phantom limb syndrome. Nothing's permanent. Maybe the Fool energy is there as if they're wanting to put this burden down. It's quite difficult sometimes, isn't it? 8 cups, walking away, holding back. They're trying to be mature. Oh, I should put you back in. Look at this Page of Swords. Is this them? You be both communicating, but it's kind of new. Or maybe your blocks, you can't communicate about the transformation you went through. Yeah, there's like a block here. There's a block in communication. Well, it's a Page of Swords. Let's see. Let's see what this is. 6 of Cups. Patience. Temperance. And 6 of Cups. 7 swords underneath. I shouldn't have looked at that. 6 of Cups. Something from the past. So communicating something from the past. A Hierophant and the 3 of Swords. Some sort of serious, painful event. The Hierophant. Gosh, yeah, this is quite like, this Page of Swords is so, I mean, he's not sweet and innocent. It's obviously a Page of Swords, but they don't look like the Knight does or the King. The King looks so serious. This is like young, watchful, astute. There's some, is there communication about pain in the past? Oh, yeah. Take those swords out. And the Hierophant, which just feels like quite like a really big thing. I can't get the sense of what it is. Communication, is it about a commitment? You want to talk about some sort of commitment, which is contractual. Hierophant's like very traditional, isn't it? Very traditional. But it must be quite difficult if you've got something to settle from the past. That's as much as I think I can get from these cards today. Might be a short read after all. I'm gonna move these around. Quite heavy. Yeah. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. She's what this whole energy is around, and this is very stable. It's a very nice energy. This is, because there was an Ace of Pentacles at the beginning of the reading. This a new beginning, some sort of new offer. But there's some issues in the past that you've got to talk about, that you're trying to talk about. But you're trying to communicate, but you can't because you're kind of like trapped in something, some sort of cocoon. You're trapped, protecting and being Bambi's sweet mother, and also the devil. I guess that's how you got to be to protect your family. I don't know who they are, but they're a Page of Wands. Oh, there's the Death cards decided to join us. But they're holding back. There's some real burdens, and they're really wanting to be free of this as well. They're a Page of Wands. So what's this Queen of Pentacles about? Is this a nice stable offer? Is this the energy of being practical in the 3D realm? 9 Wands. comes again. 9 wands. 9 wands and 9 wands. 4 wands behind that portal. Oh, an ace of wands. Father of cups and a 9 of cups. Wow, there's all the love. Come out right at the end. Yeah, okay, so here we have the same cocoon-like energy. Going up the stairs. 9 wands. Like the movement after, you know. Transformation. Wanting to get out of that 9 of wands. To heal. Yeah, because there's love. Somewhere here, there's love. There's a King of Cups and a 9 of Cups. There's fulfillment. The most love. And real maturity as well. There's some lovely maturity there. Well, I don't know who you are, what your story is, but it seems like a nice reading today, actually. There's lots of stuff going on that I can't tell what it is, but some pain there. Always pain, isn't it, with romance? There's always some sort of bloody pain. Yeah. Let's pop over to this deck again. Ehrenberg Tarot, I really like it. It's got lovely pictures on. Just need to use it more, isn't it? Get used to what it's got. I'm going to ask it, what should the viewer do? Stay in your little cocoon, rest for a bit. Maybe put some more love into your communication. King of Swords could be quite cutting. And here on their side, they look pretty cut up. This 5 of Swords, like, you know, it's been cut in half, this worm. Little worm. They're only a little baby duck, but carrying all this weight. They want, I get the feeling they either have this burden because they're foolish, or they don't know how to put it down, or they just want to forget about it and start new. Fool is a new thing. 7 cups there. All right, so what should the viewer do? All right, okay, you're done. 10 swords, huh? Behind that death. Something you need to end. An end to patience. Okay, you've had patience. The Wheel of Fortune is turning here, and then we've got 3 wands. Okay, 10 is like the end, and then a new beginning. Yeah. The arrow, the swords are falling through the umbrella. Whatever umbrella was stopping these swords, it's not going to stop it forever. It comes down. Temperance. Pouring into this cup. This cup energies here. Here's the love. Okay, so patiently pour the love in, maybe. And spin the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune turns anyway, you know, and then be on the lookout for new beginnings. Isn't that how it works, how life works? You can't stay stuck. This person's very stuck on their side. Yeah, I mean, they've got the Wheel of Fortunes trying to turn and it can't because there's this stuckness. You know, and these two, they look quite different. The Wheel of Fortune here is all tangled up and it's at night and it's ancient almost, like a web of a dream catcher. That one's more like fairground, like take your chance. Yeah, and then obviously 3 wands. Something has to end. Something can't hold up anymore. Can't protect from these swords. It's piercing already. The veil is thin. All right. Should I get one more message? I'll give it a go with that one. I quite like these as the final. Since I pretty much painfully rushed through that reading, I am very sorry. Swords and stuckness, and I mean that middle energy with the Hierophant and the three swords. And that's very tangled up as well. There's a lot of tangled up things. Right. My final message today. Let's see. All right, the spirits. Follow your ideas through. You will hear some good news very soon. What is it like to be you? Oh, that's interesting. Everything in moderation. Yes, moderation is the feeling of temperance as well. So Yeah. Maybe you guys find a way to communicate. What is it like to be you? That's so interesting. I never think about that. Do you? Maybe we should. All right. I'm done. If you've enjoyed watching, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hope you enjoy your day. Thanks for listening. Bye.